I'm bored, so I made 100K as a young adult episode 2. Now, throughout the past 5 years, I tried to accumulate my first 100K. So I'm going to take you guys on my journey from the years 2018 to 2024 and my plans for 2025 and so on. So episode 1, I talked about my year in 2018 and how I only played Fortnite and games, but I also started doing YouTube, but it was a flop and I was very inconsistent. Then in 2019, I was 16 and a senior in high school. I decided to take life serious and I started working at my landscaping job, learning many life skills, experiences, and stacking up my money. I was also playing football, training, and playing sports and doing super good in my private school. I was taking college credit classes while trying to balance out my YouTube life, Fortnite life, church, and family time, man, and other hobbies on the side. It was a crazy time in the year of 2019. Now in 2020, of January to March, let me give you guys a rundown of what my schedule would look like. Now that the football season was finally over, I'll go to school at 6 a.m. and I'll come home at 3:30 p.m. and I'll try and create YouTube videos for my 5K Dono channel. Bro, my content consisted of stuff like this, man. First, I was a big fan of Rice Gum back in the day. I'd try and make videos like These Kids Must Be Stopped videos. I don't know if you guys remember that. You guys should go watch it. When TikTok was buzzing by the end of 2019, I would try and find TikTok people and make this type of content like These TikTok Kids Must Be Stopped. Or I would try and find attractive TikTok girls and I would make Riz videos on TikTok girls, like right here, bro. Hey guys, so just casually, thinking about like how I had the dream of a hot girl, talked about in one of my previous videos, like right here. And basically, wait a minute, let me just start the match real quick. Okay boys, hey, you already see, casually flying in and all, nothing major, but basically backstory on how I found about this girl. Her name is Kaylee and I found her on TikTok, right? And don't ask me why I have TikTok, like whoa. Girl, let me touch up. Damn guys, she rocking it and I really like her eyes, man. It's really gorgeous. What the fuck? Dirt ball in the coupe smoking cat piss. Little bitch. Yo, okay guys, I already know I said this in my other video, but look, she put comment your TikTok crush on board. Well, sure, I'd be commenting her name, like, get out of here, baby. What the fuck? I made this TikTok Riz video back in December 2019 during the Christmas break, and I was trying to Riz this cute girl named Kaylee Pereira. Bro, that video was so embarrassing, but I still have this video up on my channel on 5K Dono, so go and check it out and leave a comment on that video saying that 5K Dono sent me here from the year 2024. So my vids was just random Rice Gum inspired videos, and none of the videos got traction except for this lyric video that I posted in the May of 2019. Now, this vid has over 800K views, which is one of my most popular vids on this channel. This video carried 5K Dono page for years, bro, and this is what got me monetized and got me my first 100K subs. I'm not 100K, my first 1,000 subscribers, bro. I wish I had 100K. So shout out to the song, bro. Go ahead and listen to it. Anyways, March hit and we went on spring break, but of course, bro, the pandemic hit and everybody was on lockdown. School got canceled, senior year was pretty much over, and basically we just had school on Zoom. So I said, frick this pandemic, I ain't staying home, I'ma go out and make some money. So me and my boy got a job at Taco Bell, and now I was working full-time jobs, bro. I was working Monday to Fridays at Taco Bell from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Then I would stay and do double shifts and stay till 10 p.m. So my entire day will be working at Taco Bell at 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. and I was only getting paid 11 an hour, but to me it was like a game to me. I would try and see how much hours I would get within 2 weeks, and I'd try and max it out to 100. Every 2 weeks I would $1,000 paycheck because I was doing 100 hours. So I was crazy as a 17-year-old. I wanted that money. Then on the weekends I would work at my landscaping job. Now at Taco Bell I learned a lot of different skills as well. Also, it was fun because I was working with my boys when I first started and I made a lot of friends, so it made work more bearable. But at first, guys, I started off as a customer service worker and I was out here taking orders with the cashier at the front. Then I transitioned over to taking orders at the drive-thru, working the cashier at the drive-thru, and then eventually I started working as a food worker, cooking up them food. I also did a lot of delivery in the morning. On Monday mornings I did a lot of food prep. I worked the fryer, dishwasher, and at one point in 2021 we tried to use these purple iPads and try to take orders outside. We were trying to copy Chick-fil-A style, but it didn't work out. So some life lessons that I learned that year was how to work with different types of people, how to speak and be confident even more, how to interact and be social with all kinds of people, how to multitask, and how to show up even if I'm getting paid 11 an hour and forcing myself to do things that I didn't want to do. So I thought I was the man again. I thought, what I'm saying, I was about to turn 18 in 2020. I thought I was like so freaking grown. So the entire 2020, all I did literally was Monday to Fridays I'll work at Taco Bell from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Saturday and Sundays I'll work at my landscaping job from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. and then Taco Bell from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. and whenever I had free time I'll just go to church, spend time with my family, or work with my boy at his landscaping business to earn extra cash. So 2020, rather than being in the house and playing video games and going to online college and being afraid of the pandemic, I said, frick this, bro. Let's get out into the real world and let's stack up my money. Let's stack up my life skills and experiences and build myself as a young man. So that's what I did. I also was practicing on how to drive, to get a driver's license and eventually a car to go and work and do some other stuff. But I already knew how to drive from a landscaping job, from driving golf carts and stuff. So it was a little bit easier for me to learn behind the wheel with a real car. By the end of 2020, I had to look at my bank statements, and just from Taco Bell that year, I saved up to $30,000 in the bank, only getting paid $11 an hour. I know that's not enough money, but as an 18-year-old at that time, I felt great. So my landscaping company, I had like another like 10 to 12k in it, you know, from the year 2019 to 2020. So I was like, oh sheesh, bro. And throughout the year of 2020, I was slacking on my YouTube. I was working on my 5K dono page for years now, but I was never consistent. I would take breaks. I would stop posting. I would have a lot of creative blocks and didn't know what kind of content to post. I think my content got like demonetized at the time because I was just roasting kids. I didn't like that kind of content too, and it wasn't my character. I didn't want to criticize or roast kids, so I stopped that. And at one point in 2020, I was on TikTok a lot, and I was always getting recommended some TikTok light skin, and they were out here singing in my face into the camera, and I would make roast videos on these TikTok light skins. It was kind of funny to me, but I felt childish at that, you know, trying to do that stuff. So I stopped that shit once and for all. I had no idea where and what to do for my YouTube page. I knew that these 9-to-5 jobs wouldn't last me a lifetime, and I needed something better to get rich and hit my first 100k. I enjoyed my time working these 2 jobs, and I learned so many different skills just from working these jobs. So I don't regret anything at all. Anyways, guys, let's hit 3,000 subscribers by the end of September, and let's run it up. Episode 3 coming soon.